Yeah, check it. Check, check. Hey everybody. If you're seeing us live, please make a comment over here in the comment section because we do have it set up to where we can see the comments, I think. We should have like a little buzz on and you can see our picture. Get that live.
This just shows the last one. How did I go to that last time?
I don't know. I mean, it does show that we're live right now.
Yeah.
It says it. We're live on YouTube. And this, look, here we are, live on YouTube.
Yeah, we are. There we go.
We actually made it. So I think if we don't watch it, right? Because there's going to be time delay,
a little delay.
But I think here we will be able to watch live. They'll show up right here, and we'll actually see people as they comment, I believe. So we just have to wait. Yeah, there we are. See? So I don't know how to tell if we have anybody watching. That'd be good to know, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then say hi when they log on. Let's see if this tells us here.
Here, if I click in, will it show if someone's watching?
Didn't hear.
So delay.
Oh, yeah, it's a great delay. Like,
so can you click on YouTube again?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to that one.
Yeah.
And now
make a comment. Like, say hi to us, Jake. We'll get a couple of dorks on here.
I've never.
Oh, look, you said hi. Okay.
I never knew that was my handle.
Okay, we're good to go. We're live on YouTube.
So love it. Welcome, YouTube. Hello,
welcome
YouTube.
To YouTube. Let's. I need to pour something else. Like I need to pour. Like I'm really hankering for some Casamigos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. That's a good stuff. But
I'm number 3 now. Is there anything you want that's on this whole bar? I'll pour you anything on the bar, except for Cabo Uno.
That one. Yeah.
You want that?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
I'll crack it.
No, don't crack that. I'll look around. There's a lot of good product here, a lot of good brands. Some that I have not tried. That's one thing I like to. It can be tough if you go straight on. You gotta give it like a little.
It's tough for me because I got the pencil arms. Yeah, you just pull it off there. Nobody's business. Can I pour something for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I no?
Nope. This is gonna be something.
Close my eyes.
No, you won't even know what it is.
Really?
Yep.
Well, then I'm excited.
I'm looking for it here because it's hard to find. That's 2. That's 4. Here it is. You're actually going to get to taste the last little piece of it.
Oh boy, love it. Honored.
I'm going to clean glass it here.
Okay.
So I haven't picked it yet, but I'm doing a single barrel with Villar.
Okay, awesome.
So I tasted 7 barrels. And this is barrel number 7. And this is the barrel that we all liked the best out of all of the barrels. So I would like your true opinion. This is going to be an añejo, but at this point it is 7 months, I think, in the barrel. Oh, I messed up. I didn't know you did that.
That sticker's for you.
I love it.
I don't know if you have one of those.
I don't. And you see that we have stickers like everywhere. I'm a sticker guy.
Very, what word am I trying? It smells very bright. That's how I show it. It is very bright. Like in a good, like it's like
a clean brightness.
Very clean, bright.
No, that's so good.
Fruity. I get like a fruity.
Yep.
Not like a citrus fruity, but like a.
If I have to go back and look at my notes, but to me, I think it was like a pitted fruit, like a stone fruit, pitted fruit. I believe that one I also got cherry off of it, like a cherry note.
sometimes when you smell things, they don't taste. We just kind of like Reese's Pieces, but like it tastes bright. It's very crisp
Okay.
to me right now. Very crisp, very bright, clean tasting. Very good nose too, and the taste of the cooked agave. Would never ever have guessed it's 7 months in the barrel.
Yeah.
It's light.
It's very light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long that was, how many times that was used, but
I know they're multi-use barrels. I don't remember how many times for sure, but
again, I'm very Blanco guy, so I like agave forward, which this is. But this is very, very good. Again, I'm overthinking the brightness because I'm trying to find a word to describe that too. But like it's just like a bright, crisp, clean taste.
Did you need vegetal notes?
Smell in my hand.
So I know when I tasted through it, one of the things I remembered was there was a citrus note but it was weirdly accommodating with some vegetal, like a celery, grassy, like
I get some of that grassy,
like a grassy hay type note.
Taste. So the nose was like fruity, but it tastes more. I get more citrus on the palate.
Yeah.
So I think that citrus and that kind of grassy. Call me crazy, but like a wet grass.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a dry grass.
So there was wet grass in the nose, but I almost got like a hay or like a sage type hay in the actual palate, which was kind of cool to me that it changed.
Yeah, it changes over then.
But I was sitting with Rene Carranza, and we were going through like all these notes, and none of us were really talking at first. We were just writing stuff down, and we tasted through 7 different barrels. We were writing on notes, and 2 and 7 like were standouts. And like when I got done, he had like 6, and I had like 14. And then he's like, "Oh, read this," and then we started sharing, and like many of them we were very common on.
Yeah. And, that's awesome.
So that's going to go on to be an añejo. It's a 40, I think it's either 45 or 47 right now ABV, and we're going to keep going to añejo, maybe even a little past, and then all of the profits from the barrel go to the Gente Buena Foundation.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
very cool.
So it's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's very cool. It is very good. Again, never would have guessed it's 7 months now. Great balance of flavors. Profiles. I really enjoy it. I like the crispness.
Kind of fun, isn't it?
4 barrel. Oh, I love the barrel. I just love trying barrels because it's fun. It's amazing. So what I was gonna, are these 7 barrels the same type of barrels?
Yes.
Okay. And
same age,
and they're all different.
Every one of them.
It's crazy. That's what's so.
Like, there was even one where I was like, I don't like this at all. Like I'm not even gonna write that. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then like one of the other people was like, 3's my favorite. I was like, what do you mean 3's your favorite? 3 was horrible. Like it's crazy.
Do you have a sticker album?
I don't have a sticker album. I have a refrigerator full of stickers. I have a guitar. Should I show the guitar full of stickers?
Yeah, I've not seen that. I saw a guitar, but I didn't see the stickers. Is it? Oh, that's what I hear.
This is actually a guitar that I play. The one up there is from high school.
Oh, that one up there. The sticker guitar, that's pretty cool. Man of many talents, this guy.
So yeah, it's got a few stickers on it.
A couple of
them. Yeah, and the stickers are where they really get to show up. I get to play in the bar, and show it off and have the stickers on it. So I think the Manuscrito sticker doesn't go on the fridge. I think
it can go on the sticker.
I think this is going to go on the guitar.
Travel the world with you.
It's going to show up. Guitar. Has some bars now. I don't want to cover up the Ron Jeremy rum sticker.
Yeah, it's got to be tough.
That is actually a Ron Jeremy, the porn star, has a rum, and he sent me a Ron Jeremy rum sticker. Shit. Yeah, and I was just covering the guitar with all kinds of different stickers, and then the tequila thing started, and it's just added different tequilas on it. So yeah, let's.
It would be honored to.
We're gonna manuscript
throw it on there somewhere.
Put this around here. I say
you're running out of real estate here.
No, I say we cover up this homemade wines thing here. We put Manuscrito right at the bottom.
That would be a great spot for it.
This is a great sex brewery. The pick is playing guitar on.
Oh,
guitar.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
our Cabo Holly, so we got torn. So let's go right there.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Can I take a picture of that
100%.
and post it on our story?
100%. There you go. We got it put right on the guitar.
So no sticker album, but sticker guitar and sticker fridge.
sticker fridge, sticker
A lot
laptop.
of awesome.
Yeah,
A
very
lot
good stuff.
of stickers. I do love stickers. It's
I do
hard.
too.
Oscar does a good job on a suitcase. You seen the suitcase?
So
He's
I
got a
seen
ton.
his suitcase that made me put a sticker
Yeah.
on my suitcase.
I have some on the back of my laptop.
Oh, you've seen the front of the laptop, did you?
No.
Yeah,
It's facing this way.
it's all stickers.
It's all stickers. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm out of space on my. So I'm like, where do I put this? And so the laptop's a good idea. I put them on water bottles. I have some on there.
But see the fridge got filled up, started to. So look at this wall underneath the bar.
Yeah, I did notice some of these.
Yeah. So the goal is to fill up the hole under the bar.
Yeah.
On both sides eventually.
Love it.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of stickers.
Tahona Crusher. What is that one? I like that one.
Which one?
It's Tahona Crusher Agave Shredder. Oh, Mr. Suave Agave.
Oh, that's a Suave Agave. Yeah, Suave Agave. If you're not following Suave Agave, you're totally missing out.
What did he post?
Jake, which do you have? Which did you have at Chicago Sabor?
I recall Mint Note.
He had 1 and 2 there.
Yeah, so we had at the time in Sabor in Chicago, we just had 1 and 2. So it was just 1 and 2 that we had there because we only recently launched our repos 3 and 4 recently here 3-4 weeks ago. So
I like how we're all reading the thing that looks funny.
so yeah, in Chicago Sabor last year we had chapters 1 and 2. Chicago Sabor is coming up this year already. Time flies in May again. So we'll be part of that. We'll have for sure the 4 chapters and maybe some exclusive fun stuff.
So will Añejo be 5 and 6?
Yes. So we do want. So Añejo will be 5 and 6. We will hit the 12-month mark, kind of like in June.
Okay.
Then obviously tequila will do the talking, whether we pull it right away or let it go a little bit longer. Paperwork and logistics in Mexico don't always go smooth, so we are anticipating early 2027. Just to we missed deadlines for Blanco for chapter 1.
Everybody misses every deadline.
It's crazy, so we're just saying 2027. But I like the idea of keeping chapters 1 through 6 the core, Blanco, Repo, Añejo.
We're gonna go out of screen.
We're coming out of. We're coming out with a limited project. We haven't talked about this.
Is this a tasting tequila with Brad Single Barrel?
That is, we got.
It really
we
should
love
be.
that.
It really should be.
We have a lot of fun single barrels. We have
Yeah.
19 different barrels. That and a lot of them are, of course, our repos, our X-Shard, and we do have some more traditional barrels for our Añejo. But then we just have a bunch of one-offs, or we might just have 1 of something, but we might have 2, maybe 3. I don't think we have 4 of anything.
Are you doing hunting for odd things? Like we talk about one of my favorite brands is Lost and Lore, right? Everybody likes Lost and Lore, and they've done some really cool barrel projects, like a jackfruit barrel,
Yeah.
Ambaramba barrel. Like, are you looking at doing some of those weird, interesting barrels? Have you thought of that?
Yeah, we definitely thought of that. I think it'd be fun. That's again, I'm say it all the time. I love Blancos, but barrels you can do so much. You can be so innovative. You can go crazy and obviously blend stuff like that. It's fun to do. So selfishly, that was why we have so many. Selfishly, there's a company in Wisconsin where we're from called the Barrel Broker. John Gill. John Gill has come up so much in our lives of just somebody knowing him. I'm like, yeah, we know John Gill. It's hilarious. Inside jokes with us. But he buys barrels and resells them. So he sources barrels from all over, mainly Wisconsin in the U.S., but he can get barrels he's got connections overseas and stuff like that. So 40 minutes from my house, has a whole warehouse of all these barrels. And we went and handpicked all these different barrels.
Oh, wow.
And he's very, very knowledgeable. So he walked us through, what was in there before and how much. And if you like bourbon, if you like whiskeys, you should come with me because it's I've never been in that space, so I don't appreciate. I appreciate, of course, but I don't appreciate like the extent of what
Like the
'cause-
people who are real
so-
bourbon.
yeah. So like
nerds,
when
right?
he gets these barrels, they all have stuff in there.
Right.
So like some liquid in there,
Right. Still
some
wet
more
barrel.
than others. Yeah. But he'll dump them out and filter, just do a coffee filter to get some of it. But like, so, and then I get like Mason, he'll give me like Mason jars of these super rare, because it's still in there, still
Right.
aging, right? Barrels and single barrels of bourbon. So we have buddies that like bourbon. So we tell them, when we show them or send them a picture, because I'll put like a little sticker on there, what it is, like a Weller's.
Yeah.
And I think it was like a Weller, like 17, don't quote me. But it was in there for like another 18 months, but it was quite a bit.
Right.
So it's like, you know, extra. And so it's really cool, rare to have. And people are like, oh my God, I
Where'd
love
you
that.
get that?
Yeah, I know. So it's crazy. But anyways, we picked our barrels. He told us a lot about, you know, the different history, what was in there before, and the life of the barrel, I was going to say health of the barrel, but you know,
Sure.
how much life it has left.
Yeah. How much?
How
flavor
much,
it's got
yes,
left in
yes.
it.
And we just picked out different barrels and had them shipped down. So it was like, oh, we'll get a couple barrels, but then obviously logistics wise of exporting here, importing into Mexico, you might as well fill the truck and like
All
get
the
a bunch of
same.
them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You pay the kind of the same for the truck if you get 2 or if you get 16. So like throw 20 on there. So we got a variety. There's a long way to say we have a variety of barrels. Some of them are more unique than others. Some of them are cool, a little bit more rare in the, you know, the companies that,
What it is.
and the companies that you know, he got them from. So yes, but we want to continue to kind of explore different barrels and like fun ones.
So being a couple hours from Louisville, right? There's a lot of bourbon people around here, and I had a friend who would buy a Buffalo Trace barrel every year, and then he would take this Buffalo Trace barrel and he would put 5 gallons of water in. He'd only do it in the summertime. 5 gallons of water. He'd put the barrel behind the house in the sun in his backyard, and every 3 or 4 days he'd go roll the barrel a little bit. 5 days later, he'd roll the barrel, and he would let it sit out there all summer long.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the summer, when it started to get cold, he'd bring that barrel in and he'd drain that 5 gallons of water into a bucket, and then he would coffee filter it into bottles. Some of the best bourbon I'd ever tasted in my entire life, and it would wipe you out.
Really?
So what that was doing is, if you think of how the barrel's soaking up all these flavors and imparting that back into the fluid, this was water just having what's in the barrel imparting.
Yeah.
And I brought him like a gallon of it.
Really?
And they're like, everybody's like, well, there's no alcohol in that. You're not going to get drunk. No.
Really?
There's alcohol in
No
it.
shit.
Like you got this huge buzz from it, and it was some of the best tasting bourbon I ever had, all coming straight out of this water in a barrel.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Then he'd make the barrels like coffee tables.
That's cool. I do. Barrels are cool. You know, like I said, the whiskey and tequila, great combination. And some of that too, we're like, you know, we try to get our own chemistry side of things, where we give you a little bit of what a barrel might do, just mixing, our tequila with different whiskeys or bourbons and other products, and you know, measuring it out. That Oscar was trying to tell us over the phone, like, hey, no, measure 5 mLs of this. And it's like, over my head. Let's just blend them.
Just like Drew just said, we like whiskey and tequila. So just for fun, from our friends at Whiskey Tequila Fridays, let's do a quick sip.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pick a whiskey.
Okay.
And we're gonna take number 4, and we're gonna pour a little bit of whiskey and a little bit of tequila, and we're gonna taste it whiskey first, then tequila, and then the other way. So I'm gonna try to pick a whiskey. I don't have the whiskey selection that Drew and Matt have, but I'm gonna pick. You know, this Bardstown is supposed to be really good. There's a little bit of this left. This is a Bardstown.
Yeah. I know that company.
So we're gonna take a Bardstown. This is a Bardstown that was a founder's. I think it's a beer barrel, right? So we're gonna pour. Oh, cap's broken on that one. You have to. It's got to be an empty glass. You can't do it at a full glass.
I'm throwing off the.
We're gonna do a little bourbon, and we're gonna do a little bourbon, right? And then we're gonna do a little number 4. Now this is 110 proof. And what's our proof that we're coming out on the
103.
103? So that there's a little story that they have on Whiskey Tequila Fridays. On there, you have to like equal out the proof. So I think they're like saying is something like the proof to the whiskey to the tequila equals the amount of tequila you have to put in your pie hole, something like that.
Okay.
Right. So let's do whiskey first.
Okay.
Right. We're gonna, and I'm not going to do this justice to Drew, but what you're doing here is we're going to have the whiskey go in. We're going to nose. We're going to taste the bourbon. We're going to let the bourbon sink into finish, and before the finish is gone, before the flavors left your mouth, we're going to nose and taste the tequila. All right. So cheers. Here we go.
Cheers.
Drew, this is for you, brother. That's fruity.
It is
It's
fruity.
fruity. It's very fruity. I haven't had a bourbon in my mouth in a long time.
Yeah.
That's
Me
what
either.
to Marissa Tequila Encyclopedia. That's what she said. Mm. Wow, that changed everything,
It
didn't it?
changed everything. So I have something that like immediately popped in my mind.
What is it?
For me, I mean, agave, like this, like absolutely put me at the distillery, like the cooked agave fibers, the smell of it
Right.
and the taste of it.
That juice.
Yeah.
When you pipe through the pinca and you get
So
the,
not tequila yet, just the
no,
cooked
just
agave.
the juice of agave.
Yeah, that was really interesting.
But in the finish, I get a really oaky note, like a lot of like I call it a musty barrel smell. When you go in the barrel room and you smell that barrel, that's the taste I get in the finish.
And that was super cool. That really changed. Obviously, I've had a chapter 4. There was nothing like I've ever tasted before. Nothing like I ever.
Proof
tasted.
times volume equals relative heat in your face hole. There you go. That's incredible, wasn't it?
That brought me to the distillery. That literally was like the process. Like when you just walk in there, like it was so different.
Not only the smell that
Yes.
you get out of but you're right. It's the juice taste.
Yeah.
Like there's such this difference when you're at the distillery and you grab a piece of agave and you chew on it and you just walk around like a cud.
Right.
It's so good. That was that flavor. You're right.
That's what I got super heavy.
But
super
there was a
prominent.
lot of other flavors.
Yeah.
Like that are way too hard to put our
Oh,
palm
yeah.
on.
It went quick.
It did.
I guess it was in the nose. I sniffed it, but it went as soon as I sniffed. I've never done this before, so it was awesome. But I like just took one sniff and drank it. So then I had in my mind the whole time this cooked agave.
Right. So now we have to go the opposite
way.
Right. So now we're gonna go tequila. Right. So we're gonna nose the tequila.
Yeah, get some water.
Well, no, because we got to leave all that palate beautifulness on there. Let's see. He put "Love It Boys." That's the magic of a quick sip.
Yeah, I do like that.
Now I don't have. They have a horn that goes "Meow, meow, meow, meow," when you do it.
All right, so now the opposite.
Okay. Cheers. Oh, caramel. It's like caramel candy.
That the proofing's different, so I got to do the math here.
I did more. I put more bourbon in that time.
Yeah.
There's a candy.
There was
like
a candy
note, like a
candy corn might be it.
No, it's a fruitier candy.
Yeah, what
It's almost like
these are wordsmiths. Like these
we
guys,
need Matt.
like
We
Mike.
need Matt here, like
So I thought both were equally good.
equally good.
And I'm gonna steal this quick sip thing because this is fun. Equally different.
Totally different.
Like that tasted so different than
There's a sweet
reverse. There's a very sweet
cherry It's cherry. Like if you breathe through your nose, there's a cherry, like candied cherry, not like a sweet like a hard candy cherry note.
Hard candy cherry note.
Not like I'm
Yeah.
saying, not like a chocolate covered cherry,
No,
but like a
yeah,
hard
yeah,
candy,
yeah.
like a
No, I
hard
get
candy,
that.
like a,
I'm trying to put my finger on the exact.
but there's also like a woody, like a oaky,
Yeah, definitely. It's still
oaky note
oaky.
there. And it's still there's still a finish. Like it's still
a
like
finish. It's-
banging on there.
It's still in there. I thought, the proofing's different. I thought this was more. I don't want to say burn. It was hotter.
It was heater. Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot more heat. A lot more heat.
In a good way because I do like heat. But yeah, very, very, very different. Switching the two like that.
So which way was your favorite?
You got a pad in the quick
They
six.
do have to patent the quick sips because I just did it on the show. Which direction do you like better?
I mean, I would have to probably say the bourbon to the tequila, but I don't know. And I would say that only because
That cooked agave.
that cooked agave was a very cool experience.
There's like we're at home.
yeah.
When I say home, I don't mean in McCordsville, Indiana, or,
Yeah.
or Wisconsin. I remember, or I'm saying Jesus Maria.
Yes.
Like
That's
we're,
right.
we're having
My
cooked
home away
agave.
from home and the second home, but it was
But the sweet caramel, like hard candy sweetness on the other direction.
yes, that's why I'm like
interesting.
very equally interesting. I'm not a bourbon guy. Historically I can appreciate some, but I don't have a palate for bourbon.
Sure.
So it's harder for me to put some fingers on this. Equally interesting. This just like if I had to pick, like, it was just because it was like, oh, that was kind of extremely unique to me. I've never tasted a tequila and was like, oh, that tastes like the
heart
cooked
of the
agave
Yeah, I
before it's
agree
given
with you.
tequila.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought this was, I would say, cool, love it, home. But this was almost more fun going tequila to this because it was just like different. I didn't know what to do with it.
So I'm going to go the opposite. I love the whiskey to tequila, but the tequila to whiskey made this flavor that I've never had before. Like there's no way I can even put my finger on what the hell it tastes like. It's like a sweet tequila bourbon candy. Like if you brought me that as a hard candy, like I would buy that and suck on it all day long.
I agree.
Which, that's what she said. That's a whole other one of those.
Right.
Well, I got to say this. Thanks for doing this, Jake. Thanks for the quick sips were great. Thanks, Drew, for tuning in and really birthing this whole idea of the quick sips. And I've often said I'm going to steal this for my show, but this is their show, and they've been on my show, and then I need them to come here, and we need to do a show here. We're like working on that, so it's going to happen.
Good. I'm not going to steal it on any show, but I'm going to steal it at my house. I'm going to have.
This is going to make so one of the things they do that's so cool. This has turned into the Whiskey Tequila Fridays podcast show, but they will like bring a mezcal and then a smoky Lafroy like scotch,
Really?
and then like blend those together. And then they do. I mean, you have to watch. You have to listen to the show. They do a great job of pairing different tequilas with different bourbons or different whiskeys, and they do a great job at it. It's nuts. He's like, sweet bourbon tequila candy. Say that again and slower. Hey, Drew, keep your pants on, Drew.
Yeah, right. This is a family show.
It's a family show, yeah. I do have the E though, so we're safe.
There we go.
Well, this was fun as shit. Thanks for coming.
That was
and
a
doing
lot
this.
of fun. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
From here, we're going to go to a place called Fox Garden. It's one of my favorite restaurants in Fortville, Indiana, which is a town the size of my thumb. And one of the best chefs in Indiana, Jake Burgess. Jake Burgess owns this restaurant. And the food there is amazing. You're going to love it. And they've always had a bad tequila selection. Okay. And I'm going to say this, that we went on my birthday, just February 1st. We went there to eat.
Oh, happy birthday.
And, well, thank you. Yeah. So
I apologize.
no, you didn't know. It wasn't in your calendar. So we went there to eat, and I said, they gave me their list of tequilas, and there was only one of them that I heard was acid free. I didn't really know, so I was like, I'll order that one. And Jake and I are working together to get good tequilas. So this isn't a dog on Jake and Jake's restaurants because it's changing. And a couple of them have fantastic tequilas. So the guy came back and he's like, we're out of that one. And I was like, you know what? Just make me a a bourbon and Coke. And he's like, what bourbon? I said, well, at this point, you're dumping it in the Coke.
Yeah.
So who cares? Right? I don't care. So he brought me a bourbon and Coke. And 20 minutes later, he came back with a Yayo Blanco, a Yayo Blanco High Proof, a Zumbador, and a Lala. And he said, I think at least one of these is in your palate.
Yeah.
I was like, where'd you get those? And he's
Yeah.
like,
Where'd those come from?
I ran to the liquor store.
No, really?
And he bought them to make sure that I had a good tequila to drink
That's
on
awesome.
my birthday. And so I know they have those there. Right
Yeah,
now,
there you
because
go.
no one else to drink them all. So that's where we're gonna go grab a bite to eat.
Love that. That's
And
super nice of
they're
them.
good people, and I'm pretty sure pretty soon they're gonna have Manuscrito. And I'm actually gonna put this out there for the future that the Fox Garden restaurant in Fortville, Indiana, will do a Fox Garden Manuscrito single barrel.
Would love that.
And we'll do a whole tasting there. You have to come back to Indiana, right?
Would love to.
Mikasa Tsukasa, you have to place to stay, right?
See. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't even have like something to cheers. We gotta do a cheers. Oh, you're gonna cheers the bourbon?
I had it in a glass. I'll take a little bit of. Well, I didn't finish anything. I still got some chapter 4 in there.
You should do a cheers of both. You should do the roundhouse again.
What about the same time?
No, I don't. You don't.
I'm gonna go.
Amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bourbon first.
Thanks for coming, my friend. Thanks for watching our show. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Still
Straight sweet cooked agave.
Still cooked agave. Love
Look.
that. I absolutely love that.
If you haven't tasted cooked agave, if you haven't had the absolute flavor that Jake's talking about, you need to reach out to me. I will help you book a trip to go down to Jesus Maria.
1643.
We'll go to El Sabino.
Yeah.
We'll go to Arandas. We'll go to a Tatanico.
There's
Maybe even
so
spend a
much
little
to
time in tequila.
We have said really not to hammer that, but we've always. I love that taste. Again, it's like
It
your
is
home.
amazing.
It's
It's
heaven on
amazing.
earth. And I've always said, how do we bottle that? And Matt just bottled that. So it's really, really cool.
We may have to do a founders blitz.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like, that was awesome. So yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, Drew, Matt, I want to say thank you to you guys for coming up with this idea. Thanks for letting me talk about it here today with Jake. And thanks for watching this crazy ass live and tuning in. And
Heck yeah.
go to, what's your website? Tell me your
Well,
website.
Manuscritotequila.com is our website.
What states can we buy you in?
Right now, physically, Wisconsin, Illinois, Arizona, Colorado, California, New Jersey, and Florida.
There you go.
Florida on the East Coast. We just launched in Florida, and more on the East Coast, but that's obviously going to be expanding, hopefully. And yeah, we have distribution in other states, but right now, all those states.
So not in one of those states, go to your website. You got to direct
And then
to
Sip
your
Te- yeah, we have a couple on our Instagram page. We have different links for online retailers. Sip Tequila being one of them. Seal Box out of Washington D.C. Off premise in Chicago does great shipping.
Off premise is amazing. Those guys
Yeah.
rock. I've never met. Is it Adam?
Adam, yeah.
I've never met Adam, but I know those guys just freaking kill it. So
They're super awesome there, and then a couple places in California. So yes, we purchase online as well, and growing. We got a couple other states. Hopefully, Indiana here is shortly right around the corner. But
it's happening.
and then yeah. So,
I mean, we have I'm going to call it your brother tequila, right? What would be your brother or sister tequila? Zumbador, and it's already here in Indy. So I think that's going to be some natural progression here.
we absolutely love that progression, and we look at it. We have a great relation with them, and same house, same property, same distillery,
Same agave
different
too, right?
different product, same agave,
Same
yeah.
agave, yeah.
Same agave, but different product and different price point. So why not work together?
Absolutely.
A lot of synergies there.
Well, Drew, you're right. Tasting tequila with Brad field trip. It sounds like you're going to be on one soon. Hey, it's late. We've drank tequila and we've drank bourbon and we've had a fantastic whiskey tequila Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
We're going to go get some food. Thanks for tuning in for this, and watch for the upcoming reviews of these brands and our little video together. And
Yeah.
Jake, thanks for doing this, brother.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you
Thank
very
you.
much. Yeah.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a
Thank
great night. I've got to gracefully change to the other
Yeah.
in here.
It probably doesn't stop it until
There you go. Now.